Hello everyone, so today I'm going to show you how you could turn a picture into a negative, so that way you can take that negative and make a stamp out of it. So I selected my picture. It's a picture of my son when he was like, I don't know, 2 years old. I'm using Photoshop. I happen to own CS3, and let me tell you the steps. So once you select the picture, the first thing you want to do, you want to crop your picture to remove any busy background. So we're going to go here to my crop tool, and we're going to come over here and I'm going to crop the picture to about I would say about there. Okay, now once it's cropped, these are the steps. You're going to go to Image, Mode, Grayscale, and then you're going to get this pop-up. You're going to hit Discard right here, and it's going to turn it into a black and white. Then we're going to go to Filter. We're going to go all the way down to where it says Sketch. Then we're going to scroll down to where it says Stamp. Alright, and we're going to get this pop-up. I'm going to hit the zoom to make it smaller so I can see it. And about there. Now, there's a little bar here, a slider. It's called the light, let me see if you can zoom in, the light and dark balance. So what you want to do, you want to play around with this. I'm going to move it around so you can see what happens to the picture. So as the numbers go down, the picture becomes lighter, you see, and as the numbers go up, it becomes much darker. Mine's I like it better around 12, around there, because I can see the details. I can see the detail of his little teddy bear on his shirt, some of the clothes, and his cheeks and his nose and his eyes. So 12 for me works fine. Then we're gonna hit OK, and here we have our negative, right? Then what we're gonna do, we're gonna save it to a place where we can find it. In that case, I'm gonna save it to my desktop. Once that's saved, we're gonna open our Teresa Collin program. Let me make it bigger. We're gonna let me see, can I make it bigger? Yes, we're gonna open. We're gonna click open drawing, and we're gonna look for the drawing that we just saved. And mine is in the desktop. Here we go, it's right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and click open, and we're gonna get our image. I'm gonna hit auto fit so it can fit on my screen, and this is what we get. Let me zoom out a little bit so you can see. Alright, then once we do that, we're gonna select photograph, because it is a photograph that we have. I don't need to rotate it, so I'm not gonna hit rotate. So I'm just gonna hit photograph, and what it's gonna do is gonna turn on. It's gonna what was white is now dark black. What is black now became white. So this is what we get. Okay. The next thing we're gonna do is select our stamp. So the A8 is for the smaller stamp. A7 is the larger stamp. I'm gonna select the bigger one, A7, and this is what we have. Okay. Then we're gonna hit print right here. Now I happen to own an Epson, so in my Epson I'm gonna go to preferences. I'm gonna select best photo because I want the best quality possible. On the type of paper, I'm gonna select, let me see, which one did I select? Oh, enhance, here we go. Enhance matte paper. And then we're gonna the orientation is portrait. I don't need any landscape, so it's gonna be portrait, and I'm gonna hit OK. Okay, and then I already printed it, but it would just tell you, from which printer and everything, how many copies, and you will go ahead and hit print. I already did it, so I'm not gonna do it again. And I'm gonna take you here to my printer. Now you have to moisten your fingers a little bit in the corner, and that's what I did. Now this side was the sticky side, and this is the side that I fed the paper through. Now when it came out like this. And this one, this is my image of my son. And I'm gonna run really quick to my stamp maker machine, and I'm gonna stamp, his beautiful face in a stamp, and I'm gonna show you that in just a minute. So we're in my area here. So the first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna cut it. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna save this for my next project, which is gonna be quite a few. Okay, sorry if I move the camera, I have a pretty big tripod here. Okay, so I'm gonna cut the excess here also. Right here and right here. We get something like this. So this is the printed side, this is the shiny side. If you can see, you can definitely tell the difference. So we want this one face down, and I'm gonna show you that. So let me look for my equipment, and I'll be right back. Okay, so we're back. Alright, so I noticed when I compare the size, I noticed that this one is a lot smaller, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut some of the black areas that I really don't need. Okay, that way you'll be able to fit inside my little tray here. See, because right now, no, it still fits. I don't even have to cut it. I thought I would, but it fit really well. So you know what? I'm not even gonna bother cutting it. It's gonna, yeah, it fit. I thought it wouldn't fit, but it did. So let me make sure this thing is clean. No residue of any kind. Okay, looks good. Okay. Now I'm gonna put my stamp, the soft side, facing up. Make sure everything is in there like that. Then we're gonna take my transparency, and the darkest side, the printed side, is gonna go down. It's gonna look like that. Like, I'm gonna cut it anyway, because when I put it in there, I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. Trial and error, right? It's the first time I do this, that I actually print my own. So yeah, it's exciting. Okay, so it's facing down, and then I'm gonna put my top down. Oh, I think it might have moved. Let me see. I think it moved. Let me just make sure, because I don't want to have to do this a second time. And that's the problem. It moves, like when the magnet hits it, it moves it, and I don't like that at all. Okay, so make sure it's right in there. Okay, let's try this again. Oh, okay. Now I hope it stays. Alright, so now I'm gonna squeeze just to make sure that all the the lightest area is well spread out. Oh, make sure I didn't move anything. No, he looks pretty centered. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure I don't get this wrong. Okay, so now we're gonna take my light box. Let me turn it on. And I'm gonna do 3 minutes, which is what it takes. Okay, you can see that. Bring it over here a little bit. Okay, so, oh my goodness, here's the moment of truth. Alright, so let me bring it inside. And let's do it for 3 minutes and see what happens. Sorry guys, I didn't realize my camera had died, and I was going on blabbing. Didn't realize for some reason it died. So I already went ahead and I mounted my stamp that I didn't get to show you on camera. Now I'm gonna take my ink and show you how it looks like. That looks about good. And we get something that looks like this, just like him. Isn't that adorable? I love this thing. I was practicing before also in here. This is how the oh yeah, here we go. This is the image that we did before, you know, the printout, and this is the stamp that I just did on the camera. So if you can tell, it's identical, and when you can tell the one in the computer, it is just fascinating. I'm going to be making some more, and I'm also going to be making some layouts to show you how you can use your stamps in your regular scrapbook layout or on your cards. It's definitely going to be a lot of fun to do. Okay, well, thank you for taking the time to watch my video, and have a great day.